What's going on, comic book fans? It's Jimmy C. I'm snowed in. The wife's in Paris. I was almost out of booze, but the deli was open, and I'm friggin' bored. And I got no new books to show, so I said, you know what? Let me do something. What can I do? So I'm down to only like 4 short boxes. I said, you know what? I got a short box of number ones I've gotten throughout the last 5 years. You know, when I started, if you go back to my early videos, I was all about the number ones. So I said, you know what? Let me kick it off. I'm not going to go through all of them because I got a whole short box full, but I'm going to go through as many as I can. You know, just something to do. So we got Happy number 1. Got Mercenary C. I've never read any of these, full disclosure. Got Low number 1. These are all books, you know, I want to sell them, but I figure you never know. Like down the road, I might as well hold them. What am I going to get? Cover price if I sell them? I got a couple of cool Witches variants. That's actually issue 2. This is the issue 1 variant. I almost bought the cover to this, artwork wise, but I didn't want to drop like $1,500. And I got this also, second printing, issue number 2. Got 2 issues of number 1, regular. Got Murder Incorporated. All right, let's move on. Got MPH number 1. It's so funny, like, I'm not up on any of these books. Like, this is from the last few years. I don't even know if they're still making them. Who knows? A little bit random. Got First Angela, issue number 9. This book never picked up steam like you thought it would. Robocop number 1. Boom. Dead or Alive, You Coming With Me. This is just a cool cover. Chase a Lily? I don't know. This is an oddball book. See, it goes this way. I bought this on Midtown. A Waste of Time. Guess nothing ever came of that. Got the Honeymooners number 1. To the Moon, Alice. Captain Video. Still a great show. This is a weird one. Doomsday Squad number 1. John Byrne. Original art. I don't know if it's his first. I doubt it, but you know, whatever. And look, Doomsday number 2. John Byrne. Pretty cool. Eltingville Club. Got a little Conan action. Bernie Wrightson, Masters of the Macabre, number 1. And a Dreadstar. Oh, you know what? We actually got 4 Dreadstars. You can see when I started collecting, that was the big hoopla. The Dreadstar. Anyway, moving on. I want to keep it moving. Jason the Monarch. I don't know, I got this in a flea market. It just looked cool. Sorry, I've been drinking too. Got 3 copies of I Feel Sick. But if you notice from the top left, it's the same guy who does the Homicidal Maniac. They make it like you need crib notes to like figure out what's the first print. So these are the first print, and this is a reprint. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, same book. Blah blah blah. Red Rover Charlie. It's the variant. Archie Afterlife. I got that for $8. I didn't pay $20. Not that anything came of it. A little Will Bundy. Oh look, I actually got another I Feel Sick. So I got 3 of them. This is pretty cool. This was a show on History Channel. Mankind, the Story of All of Us. It was narrated by Cher's husband's son. I forget his name. But anyway, I got it signed and autographed. But they were at Comic-Con 2012, as you can see. Got Wildcats number 1. And Devil's Hop Yard. Alright, I'm trying to move fast. Got the Eye of the Newt. I was into the Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. Not Die Hard, but like it reminded me of that, like some Frodo type shit, Lord of the Rings, so I grabbed it. Mark Millar, Starlight. Got a little badass number 1, the Steranko Ode. George Romero's Night of the Living Dead. You know, given what's happening with the other book, this might take off too if they try to pretend to make another show, whatever. The Returning. It's so funny, like, you know, like, once there was, like, the movie hoopla, they started just making all these number 1s because everyone would scoop them up and nothing comes of it. Final Crisis, 2 of 7, and 1 of 7. And then Mobile Suit Gundam, holla! I'm losing track of what's new. This is old school from when I was young, Wildstar. Ninja Scroll. This, if you guys can download or go buy, Ninja Scroll is a Japanimation DVD. Awesome movie. Somebody put me onto it in college. Really good movie. It's like an hour, hour and a half. I recommend it. Highlander, there could be only one. Cool shit. Mars Attacks. Teen Titans #1, The Kiddies. Archie Electronics, Radio Shack. I don't even know what the title of this is. Hitler's been cloned. Elvis signs the paper. I don't know. This gets me on an offshoot. Man in the High Castle. ETA Nick did a review of it. Pretty good show. You know, a little slow, but interesting concept. And I watched it. I had it on in the background, a couple episodes. I'm not gonna lie, but pretty cool. Anyway, Koala Commandos. I guess in time frame, this was a offshoot of the Ninja Turtles and Space Beaver. I'll give you a Space Beaver. And winding down, I got one more batch. I might do a part 2 to this if people like it. Otherwise, I might not do it again. Life Eater. I don't know nothing about it. This is filthy. Look, dicks. Look at their hands. They got fucking Brajols' hands. How disgusting. Giant dildo. Who thinks these things up and actually get them printed? The Empty Man, the Superannuated Man, Big Trouble in Little China. Holla, David Lopan. And I got number 2. This is a cover swipe doodle jump Superman. What do we got? Dream Thief Escape. Yeah, it's a sin. I should actually read a few of these. Who knows? This is a cool book I've seen before. Battle of the Planets. The Lone Ranger. I grabbed 2. Legendary, steampunk, whatnot. One Hit Wonder. You would think this would be a TV show or something. The Cowl. Sovereign. Sorry about that. Anyway, Saviors. I'm not editing. Revenge. Red City. I'm speeding along because I want to keep it short. Alex and Ada. This book I got 6 months after the fact, so pretty cool. Undertow #1. Look how many books they made. God knows if any of these are even still being printed. White Suits. Nonsense. Fuse and Army of Darkness. That's a great show. So anyway, last but not least, for those of you who've kept in touch, I forgot to mention this. I play Call of Duty on PlayStation 4. My name is Dirty Martini, one word. You can see it right there. Anybody want to get down, friend me. I'm pretty good at the game, so if we're on the other opposite teams, I'm going to rough you up. If we're on the same team, let's friend each other and have some fun. Again, Dirty Martini, one word. If you do friend me, send me a note who you are, because I get friend requests all day long from random people. I'm not into that. It's like LinkedIn. If I don't know you and you just send me an invite, I'm not going to be friends with you. Just to be friends with you. Anyway, Jimmy C. snowed in. Hope everyone's doing well. And that's it. Hope to be shooting some of you soon. Take care.